Hey, what is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video, my sports Gematria. In this video, I'm going to go over some basketball games for Sunday, January 9th, 2022. I'm going to show you highlights of each side, and it's going to be up to you to determine who you think will win based on the numbers. I encourage you to add additional information on top of this if needed for you to feel confident in your own pick. And if for some reason you're curious to know who I'm picking these games, you'll have to join my Patreon. My picks are always in writing, underlined, and italicized. For more information on that, please read the description of this video. I wish you guys the best of luck in your picks today. Let's go ahead and get to the games. We're going to be looking at Northwestern versus Ohio State, as well as Wisconsin versus Maryland. On this side of the screen is what I call my daily numbers, date numerology, Gregorian Hebrew calendar. And then on this side of the screen is what I call my game numbers, numbers specific to the game. For example, the way that it's structured is I have the road team or the away team up top, their season record, their coach's record, their conference record. In the middle is the head-to-head record between the two teams. And then at the bottom is the home team, their season record, their conference record, and their coach's record. So let's go ahead and get started with Northwestern and Ohio State. Ohio State, the current 13 seed. I'm going to start with the home team. I'm going to show you some numbers here for the home team, and then I'm going to go with the Northwestern away team and show you some numbers for them if they were to win. So let's start with the home team, Ohio State. Ohio State is the current 13 seed. This is both of these teams' 13th game for the season. Northwestern, they could become 1-3 for a conference record with a loss like 13. Ohio State would become 4-1 for a conference record with a win like 41. 41, the 13th prime number. Today does have 32 date numerology on the Gregorian. 32 sums to 85. Northwestern could become 8-5 for a season record with a loss to go with the 13s. It is the 302nd day of the Hebrew religious year, 302, 302. Northwestern coach, he can get his 230th loss for his career, 230, anagram of 302. And some interesting stats I found on the Ohio State website. Has the 86th game at Ohio between these two teams, but it's the 16th, specifically it's the 16th game inside the arena between these two. And if Ohio State wins, they become 15-1 inside this specific arena against Northwestern, like 151 today with 151 date numerology on the Hebrew civil side of the calendar. About, I think, it for Ohio State. Let's go ahead with Northwestern. If Northwestern was going to win this game, one thing you would point to is it's the 9th day of the Gregorian. 32 date numerology on the Gregorian. Northwestern, they can get their 9th win for the season. Ohio State would sit on 9 wins for the season with a loss. Ohio State would become 3-2, like 32. On a day with 32 date numerology, the 9th day of the Gregorian New Year. Today does have 16 date numerology as well. 16 sums to 96. Ohio State coach would sit on 96 wins as a coach for Ohio State. Northwestern would pick up their 16th head-to-head win against Ohio State, specifically playing in Ohio. And specifically within the arena that they're playing in, this is their 16th game. Northwestern could become 2-14, like 2-4 or 1-4-2. Today with 52 date numerology on the Gregorian, which sums to 52 sums to 124, 124, 214, 142 anagrams of each other. And those would be those numbers for that game. Wisconsin versus Maryland. Double check the all-time head-to-head. I couldn't find the head-to-head record series on either the Maryland website or the Wisconsin one. So I just went ahead with Sports Reference, but sometimes Sports Reference is wrong. So I don't know if this is the correct. So, and the comments below correct it if it's wrong. But let's start with the home team, Maryland, and then we'll go over a couple numbers for Wisconsin. If Maryland was going to win this game, 16 and 32 date numerology on the Gregorian. The number 16 summons to 96. Maryland would become 9 and 6 for a season record with a win, as Wisconsin becomes 3 and 2, like 32, for a conference record with the loss. 16 and 32 date numerology. Wisconsin coach, he would sit on 131 wins for his career with the loss. 131 mathematically is the 32nd prime number. They would become 3 and 2 for the conference, like 32 date numerology. What else? Can't use the head-to-head. I don't really want to use the head-to-head. I don't know if it's actually correct, so I don't really want to make any connections towards it. Just in case it's not correct. But I think that's all I have for Maryland. If we're gonna look at Wisconsin, I don't have much more either for that side. But today, 32 date numerology on the Gregorian. 32 sums to 158, 85. Maryland could become 8 and 7, like 87 for a season record with the loss. If we write out 87, 87 sums to 58. 158, 58 a reflection of 85. Today does have 40 date numerology on the Hebrew religious side. Maryland could become 0 and 4 for the conference. Reflection of 40. Wisconsin, they would become 13 and 2 for a season record with a win, like 132, as their coach picks up his 132nd win for his career. So really with this game, it's just like, I mean, is it going to be the 132 and the 132 for Wisconsin? Or is the coach sitting on that 131, the 32nd prime, as they become 3 and 2 for the conference? That's kind of really what the question you're asking yourself when looking at this game. But that's what I got for now on that one. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully both of these help. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. Gave you some insight on these two college games. I wish you the best of luck. I really appreciate the support. And I hope you win all the money in the world. Thanks for watching.